friend of mine told me that they went to marriage counseling, and in the marriage counseling class, they had to write down stuff before they got married of things that they knew that they weren't going to do or that they were going to do or something like that. So I'm just pulling something out of my head. I don't fold clothes or I don't wash clothes. Okay, so this is what we said when we first got married. So we've been married 2 years, and you still ain't washing folding clothes because you said at the beginning.
Look at my paper. This is what I said.
I didn't wash
this.
and fold no clothes, but I'm saying like people change.
Right.
Just like when you was a kid, you used to like raisins. I used to love raisins. I can't stand a raisin right now.
That's what she
Raisins.
That's the example.
Damn it, I used to love raisins. My grandma used to bring them little red boxes of raisins. I don't know if y'all remember, but there was some good, man, I used to love raisins. But now, girl, if your taste buds can change, that means that you are constantly changing. So some of the things that we said in the beginning when we got married, this is what we're gonna do and this is how it's gonna be, those things have changed. I think there's very few things that we initially said we were gonna do that we still do, or it hasn't, or it hasn't evolved into something else. And you have to give a person room for change. As we continue to be rewarded with the reward of life and age.
Getting older.
That too, I'm just getting grown. I'm getting real grown. So in me getting real grown, there are things that used to be okay with me that are not okay, and I have to say, baby, I don't like that no more. And but the thing about it is, communication is key, because if I never told him, it was always okay before, now all of a sudden you tripping. So I had to tell him, as I'm getting older, as I'm getting growner, I'm more sensitive about certain things about me physically and just a lot of stuff. So don't play like that. Like, it ain't funny no more.
That's true.
And the same goes for him.
Absolutely.
We would joke about a lot of stuff, and I say things, but now it's like, that's a tender spot. Don't do that. Don't say that. So now I know, but I said all that to say, to give people room to change. Like, let them out the box. First of all, people gain weight. They don't outgrow that box. So you need to let them out that box and move forward. What I'm saying is, just let them out of the box of what you used to do, how you used to be, and just really recognize that change is constant. Moral of the story, if you're not changing, you're not growing. And that's just real talk.
That means you're dead. In our conversations with a lot of different couples, they talk about, you know, a backup or a plan B, and it's just like, you know, when you go into a marriage, you gotta go all in. You gotta go, you know, full steam ahead. You gotta go forward and burn the bridge behind you, because you're deciding this is what we're gonna do and we're gonna make this work.
At the point that you realize this is the right person and you've married the right person, because I don't want us to be contradictory in saying, you said if it ain't the right person, then you ain't gonna work out. But if you know you're married to the right person and times are just hard, things are just getting hard, you can't just be like, oh well, we done.
It's hard. You said you were gonna do this, you didn't do that. That comes too. That's part of it. The thing we want you to know is marriage is real. Thank y'all.